Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is about how to get confident with yourself. Talking to the camera, you turn on the camera, you start getting confident with yourself and stuff like that. So I know how it feels to open the camera and just see yourself and you don't know what to say. Like your mind just goes in point blank and you have no idea what to say. You have no idea what you're talking about. You stutter like crazy. I know how it feels because it's happened to me. And it is not only happened to me, it happens to a lot of people. You know, it's normal. I know how people sometimes see my videos and they say you're so confident with yourself. When I filmed that TikTok video dancing, how are you so confident with yourself? How are you so confident talking to the camera? And sometimes I'm not confident. It depends on the day, of course, but people make mistakes. Don't say, oh, look at her videos, she doesn't stutter, she doesn't mess up on what she's saying, she knows what she's saying. No, people mess up and people edit the videos and people delete whatever they did wrong. It's not always perfect. Social media is completely fake. Do not believe what's on social media, because social media is, everything is fake on social media. People are not going to put their problems online. People are not going to put what the struggle that they're having in their life online. They're not gonna put their problems on social media. Like I say it because of me. I would never put any type of problems that I have in my life on social media. Everything I post on social media is the perfect life. So let's say I go to the beach, boom, I post it, but something happens at the beach, I got a ticket. I'm not gonna post the ticket. I'm gonna post that I went to the beach, and you guys are not gonna know that I got a ticket, you know, because I'm living supposedly that perfect life. That's why people are always gonna try to put the perfect things on social media. Do not believe on the social media, never. So just like in Instagram, just like in any other social media, but more than in YouTube, which is what we're really talking about here, people make mistakes when doing their videos. Do not believe that people don't stutter. Do not believe that people say that they're unnatural at this. No, some people actually are, some people, yeah, but everybody makes mistakes. Nobody's perfect. So yes, people make a lot of mistakes when filming, especially me. I make a lot of mistakes when filming. I sometimes have to make my videos 3, 4, 5 times because it's just not it. It just doesn't happen. Like, it's not, I stutter, I don't know what to say, my head is in point blank, I don't know what I'm talking about. In the beginning, when I started YouTube, as you guys can see, if you guys look up my first video, I look like I don't even know, like, that's not how I really am. In the first video, I hold my personality back. If you guys search up my first YouTube video that I ever made, it doesn't even look like me. Like, I acted so different because I was so worried on what people are gonna think of me. I was like, how am I gonna film every day? How am I gonna film on my bad days? How am I gonna always be perfect on every single one of my videos? It's just impossible. I'm not gonna be able to start YouTube because of that same reason. And no, that's not how life is. Like, you have to be confident with yourself. You have to loosen yourself up. In the beginning, if you watch my very first video, I was completely different from how I am now. In the beginning, I wanted to make everything perfect. I wanted to be perfect for you guys. I wanted to be the girl, like the perfect girl. She doesn't mess up, she's perfect, she's always pretty, she's always has makeup on, she's always this and that, she's always no. And that's not how life is. And with time, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start loosening myself up, because it's not always about prettiness, it's not always about what do I say, it's not always about being perfect. It's about being your own. It's about being you. You have to be you in your videos, because if not, people are not gonna watch you. People like when you're yourself, when you're how you are. If you stutter, and that's it, because people are not perfect, you know. So that's one of the things I wanted to clear up. In the beginning, I was like, what will people think about me? What if I don't wear makeup? What do people think about me? What will people be like? Oh my gosh, she's so ugly. Why is she so ugly? You know. In the beginning, I was like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to do my videos because I'm not always gonna be perfect. You know, things are gonna happen. So I was like, started loosening myself up, and I started doing videos without makeup. And then when I posted my first video without makeup, I ran to the comments. I was like, what will people think of me? What will people think of me without makeup? How people see me without makeup? Will they still watch my videos? am I catfish, am I this, am I that? I was so nervous on what people will think of me. And then I started reading the comments, and the comments were completely normal. And then that's when I started to realize, I'm like, why are people not commenting this, which is what I thought? Why am I overthinking something that is not gonna happen? Why am I overthinking, oh, she's gonna comment this, oh, they're gonna comment that? Why am I overthinking it? Just do it and that's it. So that's exactly what I did, and I started to read the comments, and no comments said nothing. And I was just like, why am I doing this? Why am I overthinking something so, that's wrong? So my first tip on how to talk to yourself in the camera, how to look at the camera and be completely confident in yourself and know what you're saying and not have your point and blank, is just imagine you're talking to your friend. Imagine you're talking to a family member. Imagine you're talking with your mom. You're gonna be completely confident because that's your family member, that's your friend. You're gonna be super confident. So you're looking at the camera and you're talking to that person. Just pretend you're talking to that person and you're good. Or imagine you're talking to yourself. Imagine you're looking at yourself in the mirror and you're talking to yourself, You're gonna feel completely confident. Don't think that just by videotaping people are already looking at you. Because you can always mess up, delete, or do again, or edit, and that's it, Also, let's say you get to 10K on YouTube, 5K. Don't pretend you're talking to 5K people, 5,000 people. Don't pretend you're talking to 5,000 people. Pretend you're talking to one person, just you and that person. Just one-on-one. It's a one-on-one conversation. It's not me and 5,000 people, because it's intimidating. It's like, oh my God, I'm talking to 10,000 people. It's just imagine 10,000 people looking at you. Imagine 10,000 people looking at you, judging you. You're not gonna be able to do it. You're not gonna be able to do it, because I don't think anybody is so confident to talk to 10,000 people or 5,000 people and be completely confident. People get to 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and do you really think they think that they're talking to 1 million people? No. No, because that's really intimidating. Imagine talking to 1 million people and not getting to stutter. You're not stuttering. You're not in point blank. You already know what you're saying from head. Nobody's perfect. Nobody will be able to do that. I think everybody will be nervous to talk to 1 million people, 10,000 people. Everybody's gonna get nervous. It's not, oh, I'm not gonna get nervous. Everybody gets nervous. Trust me. Everybody gets nervous. And whoever says they don't get nervous, they're lying, because it's impossible. Also, to do your videos, wear something that you're confident in. I've heard a lot of people that say, oh, I don't do my videos because what I'm wearing I don't feel confident in. Or I personally don't really care what I'm wearing. What am I wearing is not really a problem to me. Like, I don't care if I wear, I don't know, whatever thing I'm wearing. It's not really like, oh, am I showing too much over here? Am I showing too much over here? I'm not really that type of person. Like, I don't really care what I'm wearing. But some people are not confident with their arms, or they're not confident with something they have here, or they're not confident because they have no boobs, or they're confident because, I don't know, they're fat. Just be confident with yourself. Be confident with what you're wearing. When you're confident with what you're wearing, when you're confident in the place you're in, also is very important. I personally can't do a video with, even if it's my mom in front, I will not be able to do the video. I'll be like thinking, like, is she looking at me? What is she thinking and what I'm saying? So I wouldn't be able to do that type of video with somebody in front. I personally like to do my videos with nobody in here. Nobody listens to me. Anybody that's in the house is over there, or I'm alone completely in the house and I'm doing the videos by myself. I usually do my videos by myself in my room, and that's it. Nobody hears me. Nobody does anything. It's just me and the camera talking to myself, and that's how I feel the best confident. That's how I feel the best way to do my videos. I personally can't do a video with somebody in front. Also, I personally do not come up with everything I say. I don't come up with everything I say in the camera. Sometimes in these types of videos, like the ones that I'm doing right now, I have to write it down on the paper, and I'm not lying. I have to write it down on the paper to think about. Just think, so I could look at the paper and be like, oh, I forgot to say this, or I need to say this. I don't come up with everything on camera. It's never gonna happen. Like, you're not gonna, unless I'm a freaking computer. You have to, like, I don't remember everything I'm about to say. I have to look at the paper and I have to be like, wait, I have to say this, I have to say this, don't forget to mention this. And that's how it works. If that's how you're gonna do the videos, if that's how your videos are the best gonna come out, just look at the paper. I do write down ideas to say on the paper, but I do not write the whole script on the paper. I don't write everything what I'm saying. I'm not reading from a paper, because that's not how it works. You have to get confident with yourself and jot down ideas and then elaborate on them, like I'm doing right now. Because obviously I'm not going to remember everything I heard from a video or everything I've heard from this. No. I have to write down the ideas that I get from my head, because everything is just going to boop appear and then they're going to leave. And then I'm going to be like, wait, what did I say? Wait, what is this? I'm not going to be able to do a video like that. It's impossible. So I write down the ideas here, but I personally do not read from a paper when I do my videos. You have to be confident with yourself and know what you're saying. Just be confident and elaborate on the topic that you're talking about, and that's it. You're good. There's no problem with that. Another thing is, do not overthink it. Don't overthink it, because that's exactly what I did in the beginning. In the beginning, I overthinked YouTube to start YouTube. I was like, am I going to start it? How am I going to start it? What are people going to think of me? How am I going to get somewhere? What if I don't get anywhere? That's exactly when I started my video. When I started my YouTube channel, everything was here. I was like, what if I'm not going to get there? What if this? What if that? There were so many what ifs. And I was like, my sister was the one who told me to start YouTube. So she was like, don't overthink it. Just do it. Just do the videos. Just start the videos and see how it goes. Just start it and just see how it goes. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Do not think about it. Do not overthink. People are always going to hate. That's one thing that concerned me in the beginning. I was like, people are going to hate on me. People are always going to hate on you. Either way, you start YouTube, you do this, people are always in life going to hate on you. Not everybody is going to like you. Not everybody's going to like you. People are always going to be like, oh, she's this. Or, oh, they're always going to find this effect on you. And it's normal. It's completely normal, because that's life. And you have to live with it. It's completely normal. When you get to a new school, personally, when I got to a new school, I would think, oh my God, what are they going to think of me? What if I'm like super weird and they're going to think I'm weird and this and that? And no, that's not how it is. Like, people are always going to judge and have their own opinion, and it's fine. It's completely fine. It's completely fine. But don't let those negative things bring you down. Because that's one thing that when you start YouTube, you're always going to get hate. Always. But it's fine. It's completely fine. Just don't let that sink in, you know? Just ignore it. And last thing that I wanted to mention to be confident from your camera is make sure that when you film your videos, if you stutter too much, if you don't know what you're saying, if you even jot down the ideas and you have no idea how to elaborate on it on camera on the spot, don't film. Don't film, because you're gonna create a terrible content. People are not gonna watch you. They're gonna be like, what is she doing? What is she saying? And if today is not the day to film, if today you're stuttering, you're gonna stutter always. But if today you're stuttering and today you don't feel right, don't film. Just film tomorrow. Be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna take a break. I'm not doing it today. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Because today is not the day. Today, my head is just not in the game. You're super tired. Oh my God, I don't want to film today, but you have to. If it's that types of days, don't film. There's some times that I wake up and I'm like, I need to film today. I need to do a video today. There's no way I can surpass the day without doing a video. And the day passes and it's completely at night and I'm super tired. And I'm like, and I really didn't do anything in the day, and I'm like, wait, I forgot to do the video. But I'm not gonna shower now, do my makeup, do my video. It's gonna take forever, and then tomorrow I have to edit. And I get super lazy sometimes, yes. But when those days happen, just don't film. There's some days that I wake up and I film 3-4 videos in a day. 3-4 videos in one day. And tomorrow, I edit the one that I post, and then the next day I don't want to edit. And it's like that. People are always going to be like, oh, I'm super lazy today, I'm super lazy tomorrow. But if you want to do it, you can do it. You really can. But there's some days that you're like, I don't want to film today. There's just no way I'm going to film today. I'm going to film tomorrow. And stuff like that. So you're always going to have your bad days and good days. So that's my tips in being confident in front of the camera. That's my tips on how to start a YouTube channel and be confident with yourself. Don't overthink it is one of the best things, and ignore the hate, because you're always gonna hate. Just be confident with yourself. Know what you're saying. Practice YouTube. If you don't really know how YouTube works, practice it. Do videos on your house that you're not gonna post. just film yourself on a daily basis. I feel like if you start with vlogging, because if you start your videos like this, you start them like, oh, it's just me and the camera talking, I feel like you're gonna be more intimidated than just filming a little vlog in the beginning, so people can kind of get to know you, kind of just start, you know, being familiar to the camera, start vlogging, because it helps people a lot. Vlogging, start with vlogging, you know, people already know how you look, people already know how this and that, how you act, and then you go on with whatever type of video that you want to do during the day or at night, because you're already confident with the camera by filming during the day. And if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to do a vlog and you just want to go straight in the video, then just film yourself during the day, but don't post them. Just pretend you're vlogging, pretend you're talking to the camera. So at night you could be like, oh, I already talked to the camera already, you know, I'm already confident, and then you do your video. So yeah, that's completely it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and make sure you guys follow those tips, because those tips has really helped me personally. If you guys go back to my other videos, you guys will see how weird I acted in the beginning and how I act now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the rest of my videos that I will be planning to do. Mwah.